if you can control that low point, you're going to get way better strikes. Doesn't guarantee it's going to go straight, but I guarantee you are going to start to catch the ball first. And you're probably going to notice you're not going to pay that much attention to hitting it fat, because as you're moving forward, you're going to be pushing up in the ground. You're coming up as you're pushing to the ground. The handle's coming up. The club head's starting to work. It's still working down because the low point's in front. The low point because the club's traveling to its lowest point before it comes up again. So we're trying to get the center of mass in front, or if you kind of think, make it easier, my left arm for a righty, right where it's straight, is going to be my lowest point. So if I'm on my back leg, my arm's going to get straight here. Low point's behind the ball. I'm either going to clip the top or I'm going to get low and I'm going to catch it fat. My swing arc depth, bringing the club up and down, seeing my body. And then if I start to shift to this front leg early and still finishing my backswing, now I come down, my left arm is straight, well out in front, 3-4 inches out in front of that golf ball. So as I'm moving down, I'm collecting the golf ball onto the face. And one good trick you can do to kind of see where you should be at impact is just lean the club onto the ball so the ball's on the center of the face. You'll probably notice that you are heavy into your front foot. Your upper body, your center of mass right here where my logo is out in front of the ball. The left arm for a righty is out in front of the ball to get that on the face. Now, if I'm on my back leg, you're going to see that leading edge, the blade is going to run right into that golf ball. Or even if I come down and I get to 50-50, you're going to see the club is a little bit behind. There's more loft on it. You can still catch it at 50-50 on the feet. You probably notice you lose a lot of distance. The ball probably going to go higher if you hit it on the center of the face, and you won't maximize the distance you want. So what you want to really feel is these muscles stretching across here. If I put the club up here and I turn, but I'm going to try to feel like my lead leg does not come into that backswing. You'll start to feel a stretch crossed here, crossed your back, and that's what we want. And then when you push on that leg, it's just gonna let go like an elastic band, and you're gonna feel yourself come up. People say, oh, you're peaking, but if you start to hit the ball well, you're doing it well, because we want that extension coming through. We don't want to do it early. Early is usually caused exactly from that. We get to the top of the backswing and we're going to try to start everything down at the same time. That's pretty much early extension, because we got to get the club down to somehow catch that golf ball. So one drill I also like to kind of feel this. You see a lot of pros when they start with the club out in front of them. You see this a lot in warm-up swings, and they start from here, and you see them, they pull it back. So as they pull it back, if you try this, you'll notice that you want to move the lower part of the body forward as the club's still working backwards. And it is early. It happens a lot earlier than most people give it credit for. Most people do not think that they got to get to that front foot early. They think that they got to get to this top of this backswing and try to do it, but the club is moving too quickly. You're just never going to get there. You're never going to beat this club back to the front foot. So something has to stabilize so you don't fall over, so you have balance, so you have pressure in the ground to create power. So if this club's working down, my center of mass is on this back leg, it's going quick, this back leg is going to stabilize. And you are going to move that low point very much behind the golf ball, versus if I got, say, to right here, I push into this front leg, now I finish my backswing, you see my body wants to start to really move more forward, and my low point's going to get much out in front of that golf ball. So this thing, if you're hitting it fat, you're hitting it thin, you got to try to get to this lead leg early. And I just want to make sure you're not doing it this way. You're not taking away and just leaning. You're not taking it away then starting with your upper body. It's got to be a lower body motion. So as you're taking away, feel like it's moving past your back leg. As soon as it moves past, you're moving the lower body forward. Like I say, I like to feel my tailbones moving forward, pelvis is moving forward. And then when you get that, you probably even start to get a little bit of that Rory McIlroy squat to really help you push up. It almost will just happen for you. Give that a try. Let me know what you think. Share this video. Give me a comment. Give me a like.